Hello, little explorers and curious minds. Welcome to Sleepy Science and Stories, where we wind down, relax, and dive deep into the mysteries of the world around us before drifting off to sleep. Tonight, we're taking an underwater journey into the incredible world of aquatic life. From tiny sea creatures that look like plants to gigantic creatures that swim through the open ocean, the water is full of life. We'll meet colorful fish, clever octopuses, gentle giants like whales, and even some mysterious creatures that make strange sounds. So, grab your snorkel, close your eyes, and get ready to explore the deep blue sea. The oldest sea creatures, invertebrates. Our adventure begins with some of the simplest, oldest living creatures in the sea. They are called invertebrates because they don't have a backbone like we do. Instead, they have soft bodies or sometimes a hard shell to protect them. These animals include coral polyps, starfish, amoebas, sea sponges, jellyfish, and many more. Some of these creatures, like coral and sponges, are so still that they almost look like underwater plants. They sit on the ocean floor, swaying gently in the water. But even though they don't move around much, they are very much alive and play important roles in the underwater world. Meet the giant of the sea, the blue whale. Now let's meet the largest creature in the ocean, the blue whale. This enormous animal is the biggest creature to ever live on Earth, even bigger than the dinosaurs. A blue whale can be longer than 3 school buses lined up and as heavy as 30 elephants. If a blue whale stood upright, it would be as tall as a 10-story building. Just its heart alone weighs as much as a large bear. Not only are blue whales big, but they also have some amazing superpowers. For instance, a baby blue whale drinks about 200 liters of milk each day. That's more than you'd find in 100 bottles of milk. And an adult blue whale eats tons of tiny sea creatures like plankton and krill every day. When a blue whale surfaces to breathe, it spouts a tall fountain of water vapor from its blowhole, which can reach as high as 12 meters, taller than many cedar fountains. Why do whales spout water? You might be wondering why whales spout water from their blowholes. Well, whales are mammals, just like us, so they need to breathe air. Unlike fish that breathe underwater, whales have lungs. Every 5 to 10 minutes, a whale must come up to the surface to take a breath of fresh air. Sometimes they can even hold their breath for up to 45 minutes. When a whale comes up, it releases old air from its lungs. This air is full of water vapor, so when the whale exhales, it looks like a big spray of water. After a few deep breaths, the whale dives back down into the deep ocean. The clever octopus. Next up, let's talk about a creature that's super smart, the octopus. Octopuses are known as cephalopods, which means head-footed because their arms are attached to their head. At the center of their arms, they have a mouth with two powerful beaks like jaws. Octopuses are amazing because they can change the color and texture of their skin to blend in with their surroundings. This skill, called camouflage, helps them hide from predators and sneak up on prey. Octopuses have 8 arms, which are covered in tiny suction cups to help them grab things. But here is something surprising. Scientists have discovered that only 2 of these arms work like legs to help the octopus move along the ocean floor. The other 6 are more like arms. When they are in a hurry, octopuses can jet through the water by pushing themselves off the ground with their legs and paddling with their arms. The strange and beautiful seahorse. Seahorses are one of the most unique fish in the ocean. They look like tiny horses with curly tails and love to drift gently in the water. Unlike most fish, seahorses swim upright thanks to their large swim bladder, which helps them stay balanced. Seahorses are experts at hiding. They can change color to match their surroundings, making it nearly impossible for predators to see them. They often wrap their tails around seaweed or coral and wait patiently for food to come close. Then they suck up their food like a vacuum cleaner. Can fish talk? People often say quiet as a fish, but did you know that some fish can actually make sounds? It's true. While most fish don't have voices, some can make noises using their fins, teeth, even by vibrating their swim bladders. Fish like the drumming fish can make loud sounds to communicate with each other or even scare off predators. Bottom dwellers, the stingrays. Stingrays are fascinating creatures that spend most of their time near the ocean floor. They glide gracefully through the water or lie on the sandy bottom, often burying themselves to hide from predators. Some stingrays have a long, sharp spine on their tails, which they can use to defend themselves if they feel threatened. But don't worry, many stingrays are gentle creatures that feed on small fish and crustaceans. The manta ray, the giant of all rays. The manta ray, also known as the giant sea devil, is the largest of all rays. Mantas have huge wing-like fins and glide through the water like graceful underwater birds. Even though they are very large, manta rays are harmless to humans. They don't have sharp spines or electric shocks like some rays do. Instead, they feed on plankton and small fish, filtering them out of the water as they swim. The mighty sharks. Now let's meet one of the most famous animals in the sea, the shark. Sharks are some of the largest and most powerful fish on Earth. They spend their entire lives moving because they need to keep water flowing over their gills to breathe. If a shark stops swimming, it can't get enough oxygen and will suffocate. Sharks are incredible hunters with sharp teeth and powerful bodies. Even though they are sometimes called dangerous, sharks don't usually hunt humans. They're just very curious and might mistake us for their regular food. That's why it's always a good idea to be cautious around them. The tiger shark, a striped predator. One of the biggest and most dangerous sharks for humans is the tiger shark. This shark gets its name because young tiger sharks have dark stripes on their sides, like a tiger. As they get older, the stripes start to fade. Tiger sharks have large mouths and super sharp teeth that can bite through flesh, bones, and even sea turtle shells. With their powerful jaws, they are one of the most feared predators in the ocean. Orcas, the skilled hunters of the sea. Orcas, or killer whales, are another incredible creature of the ocean. Even though they are called whales, orcas are actually the largest members of the dolphin family. Adult male orcas can grow up to 10 meters long and weigh around 8 tons. Their dorsal fins, the fins on their backs, can be as tall as a person. Orcas are fast, smart, and skilled hunters. They are powerful enough to hunt big animals like seals, sea lions, and even sharks. Because of their hunting skills, they are sometimes called killer whales. But don't let the name fool you. Orcas aren't dangerous to humans. In fact, they are friendly and curious, especially in the wild. Dolphins, the chatty ocean friends. Dolphins are some of the friendliest and smartest creatures in the ocean. They love to swim fast and playfully leap out of the water, sometimes as high as 5 meters. Dolphins use a special way of talking with clicks, whistles, and other sounds. They can bark, squeal, cheep, and even make clicking noises that sound a bit like laughter. Each sound has a meaning, like a bark might mean hello, or a squeal could mean I am happy. Some dolphins, like the white-sided dolphin, are incredibly fast swimmers, reaching speeds of over 50 kilometers per hour. A world full of life. The ocean is full of life, from tiny fish to enormous blue whales, from graceful manta rays to playful dolphins. Each creature has its own special skills, shapes, and colors, making the underwater world one of the most amazing places on Earth. As you drift off to sleep tonight, imagine all the sea creatures swimming peacefully through the deep blue waters. The ocean is vast and mysterious, and every wave holds secrets and wonders waiting to be discovered. Good night, little explorers. Sleep tight, and remember, there is always something new and amazing to discover tomorrow.